Hey Kawhi, a big focus for you guys defensively obviously was stopping the Jokic-Murray pick and roll. You guys limited them to just 27 points tonight. What do you think you did well defensively against those two?
Just trying to contest their shots, staying in front of them. I thought we did a great job at that, and the other defenders as well that wasn't in the action. They were in help side defense, showed hands, and just that's it. That team went through a 7-game series, and I'm sure they'll come back more prepared for game two.
Thanks, Jovan. Next question will come from Ohm. Go ahead, Ohm.
Hey Kawhi, you've been incredibly steady so far in the playoffs. You and Michael Jordan are like the only players since the merger to score 29 points, at least 29 points in the first 7 games of the playoffs. Can you talk about your steadiness, like how important it is to you to be consistent? And Doc said that like this, it felt like the team's intensity. It's almost like the team didn't arrive until Game 4 against Dallas. What did you see tonight as far as like you guys being locked in?
I'm just trying to win a basketball game any way I can. I've been very fortunate to make shots, up to this point. But mindset is just going in, playing defense. The whole unit, starting with our leaders or with our first unit, we got to go out there, play defense, and then we could get what we want on the other end. But our main focus going out there. And I think Dallas is a great scoring team, and we felt like if we could get stops, we could win the series. So we got to keep carrying that over.
Thanks, Ohm. Next question is from Tamer. Go ahead.
Hey, Kawhi, congrats on the win. I'm just curious, throughout your career, the game has sort of evolved into the three-point line a lot more, but you've really made an emphasis to hit the mid-range shot at a high clip. Just why have you focused so hard on that shot, and how are you so consistent at it?
Just working out, just working on my game, being confident in my shot, and that's pretty much it. And just trying to get to my spots, but I pretty much focus on all the areas of my game, but I'm able to get to my spots right now and make shots.
Thanks, Tamer. Next question from Sandro. Go ahead.
Hey Kawhi, what did you think of Marcus Morris' performance tonight?
He did a good job playing defense, rebounding the ball, doing a great job on the switches. He made shots tonight, some big ones early that boosted our confidence and gave us the lead. So he's very consistent.
Next question, Kawhi, comes from Mark Medina there in Orlando with you.
Hi, Kawhi. Good to see you. Given your vast championship experience, to what extent do you offer perspective with your teammates about that? What sort of advice do you give them about
I'm not a guy that talks about what I've done on different teams. It's about now, but just giving them some thoughts like when things do come up. It's about this year and how we could be better as this year's team. So I guess just taking from what I've seen in the past and just trying to make us be as consistent we could be, and just trying to keep our focus and just having us be relaxed out there.
PG, this has only been like I think the 13th time you guys have been with your full lineup. What did you see tonight? Is this starting to look like what you guys are capable of doing?
It's just great. It's great to have everybody together. We've been saying it all year. It's good for us to continue to just build this chemistry. I thought we looked great tonight. I thought we did everything. Everybody helped. Everybody had great energy. We were vocal. We just wanted it. We wanted to play for one another. And it was just fun basketball playing with everybody.
Farbad, you're next. Go ahead.
What do you think stood out to you the most tonight? It just seemed like this was the best game you guys have played in the bubble. What did you think?
I thought we just locked into our assignments. I thought, to be honest, that was the best thing the best we've done so far against an opponent. I think we just locked into our assignments. Our attention to detail was great, and we followed the game plan.
Jovan, go ahead.
Hey PG, on that note, defensively, you guys did a really good job of limiting Jokic and Murray in the pick and roll. What did you guys do specifically in that to kind of slow those guys down?
We just played defense.
Cameron, you're next. Go ahead.
Hey, Paul, congratulations on the big win tonight. You talk about having everybody together collectively, but Patrick Beverly, having him back on the court, seemed to kind of really put everybody in place and just kind of seemed that you guys really clicked having him on the squad, in the starting lineup. Did it feel that way to you? Is that the case?
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought Pat had a great impact all game, and I looked and saw he only played 12 minutes. It's just, it's Pat Beverly's impact. He's such a contagious guy with energy and effort that it just flows through the team. And it was great to have him back on that floor with us.
Next question coming from Andrew. Go ahead, Andrew.
PG, Marcus is shooting 56% in the postseason so far. This was not the case, early on where he was having some trouble shooting. What have you seen from him since, game one of that Dallas series on? Just the difference in his game.
I mean, there's no difference. Everybody knows coming into this team, Marcus has been a scorer. He's been a scorer with the Celtics. He's been a scorer with New York. That's his game. He knows how to score the ball. I think for him, it was an adjustment coming into a new team, trying to find his way, trying to fit in, playing alongside Kawhi, myself, Lou. He's just trying to find his way and not step on anybody's toes. But I think for him, he's got to be aggressive as well, and he's got to be himself as well. And I think what we've done best is just allowed him to be himself and play his game. He's a playmaker. He's a scorer. That benefits all of us as well.
Thanks, Samir. Next question, PG, will come from Mark there with you in Orlando.
Hey, Bob. Hey, good to see you. Two-part question. I mean, what does it take to play with kind of wild intensity that you guys showed tonight on a consistent basis? I mean, how challenging is that to be able to do that, knowing that there's been guys in and out of the lineup, and being here is a challenge in of itself?
I mean, it just took us to come here tonight and just lock into what we needed to do. There's no sugarcoating answer or no, headline answer. We just locked into what we needed to do, and that was enough for us to play with energy and effort. We just knew what our job was tonight, and we executed it.
Hey, PG, your last question for tonight comes from Orlando, again from Tanya.
His voice, his communication, his extra effort plays. He does all the small stuff. He boxes out. He goes and get offensive rebounds. He rebounds well for his position. He just makes so many winning effort plays that sometimes aren't even stat plays. But he gives himself up. He gives his body up. And you just love playing with guys like that, that is fully committed and bought into the team. If you see someone like that, you have no choice but to buy in and, help pull the weight with someone like him.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.